West Desert traffic. It's taking off on runway 17, West Desert. We're gonna go a little bit long here.
Sure. Gonna have to taxi so far.
Yep.
So this is Payette, Idaho, and it's really pretty neat. But they got good fuel, so we stopped here and now we got, looks like some IFR weather in front of us. Ugh, there we go. Get to that island, I'll be glad to get there.
Well, it looks like you could get whacked by a golf ball pretty easy around here.
Both sides.
Yeah.
The runway's
Wow.
surrounded by the golf course.
Never seen that before.
Even either. I'm
Wouldn't have thought of it either. I'm surprised they do it.
Absolutely.
Imagine some King Air come in.
Right. Getting thwacked.
That's funny.
It is.
Orcas traffic. Experimental. It's on 8 mile final for runway 34. Orcas traffic. How pretty.
Gorgeous. Water's just a mirror.
Came in a little high speed. That wind's calm kind of turned into a bit of a tailwind.
Uh-huh.
Well, here we be.
Yep.
Okay, well, got a good night's sleep, and up over there is Canada and then Alaska. It looks like pretty nasty weather. I mean, it was gonna be horrendous, but like it's VFR here, so don't even have to screw with getting the clearance on the ground. We got a good 4,000 feet before we're in the clouds, so we can just loiter above the airport and get our permission and then jet across. Hopefully it's very uneventful, but this is the fun part.
And Orcas traffic is just off of 3-4, departing to the north. Orcas. We're in the soup.
We are.
Might as well block the dash off. Can't see nothing no how.
Right. Welcome to the Northwest.
Wow. That heater is hot. I think I baked my tortillas. Well, that thing will make coffee in 2 shakes. So just think, look at all this under here. If you live down here, you'd never know the sun shines. I mean, this is beautiful, but boy, imagine being down there. Just all that rain and muck, you'd just think, what a dreary place.
It's true. Be depressed after the time.
Just think, we could be sitting in some TSA checkpoint line with a TSA check, going through our stuff, trying to figure out how our guns went missing 2 flights back. And we're wondering if we're going to make it to our outfit.
6,000, cleared our
Taking everything,
including your 2-inch tote. flippers, because you could do something dangerous.
I went to Alaska 3 times by commercial. It was a huge ordeal every time, but just
Right.
and you don't have any of your stuff. But here you got access to all your stuff.
Absolutely.
But you have to do it the other way to appreciate this.
Yep.
Well, what a slick deal.
It's pretty cool.
Can you imagine looking at pins and needles?
I
With
wouldn't
me, I would probably
that.
figure out a way to do it. But gosh, it would not be. It would be like, stressful. They better get my hat off the dash.
Yep. Not that you're going to be able to see much.
Nope. Ain't that pretty?
It is beautiful. Different colors of the water, just amazing.
And there she is. This is gonna be a dang short landing.
Well, as you can see, we made it to Yakutat, but had to fly. I mean, it's all IFR and flying through rain. I'm afraid nature beat us this time. We're gonna stay at a lodge. It rained too heavy. I don't really trust the grass strip out there. Tomorrow maybe we can find some salmon or push on up further into Alaska. I don't know. We're here now, so now that we're here and the weather's nasty, as always, we can figure out what we're gonna do. But here we be.
They got a crowd. Fishing and stuff.
Pretty cool for a little airport.
Sure is.
You know, you're in Alaska. Wow. A Seal bomber hat for $1,000. Shoot, I could make one of those.
Jared moving the plane as it pours in Yakutat. People are nice enough to let us stay in the building that holds a historic place. DC-3 in the terminal at Yakutat. There were B-29s lined up on this runway in 1945, ready to go to Japan when the news came out that they had dropped the bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. What a place.
So, World War II hangar. And here is an actual C-47 that invaded Normandy, survived the invasion, landed back in England with a wing full of flak. It was damaged and had to be rebuilt and sent over here to Alaska to haul fish, and we don't have a place to sleep for the night. And the owner of this fine aircraft, still flyable by the way, said we can sleep in it instead of staying out in the horrid rain. because we could not make it to any type of strip or a cabin or anywhere, and Alaska's gotten weird since COVID about sleeping on the tarmac. So we're gonna sleep in here. So at some point, somewhere's back here, there were men bailing out of this sucker. It's had all the seats taken out and cargo tie downs put in now. Of course, these are the original clips still. Yeah, that's the
For the paratroopers.
Yeah, that's where the old cable, but these are the original clips. They just use them for cargo now. Yeah, and then I guess that's where the line strung. It's crazy to think this thing flew just 3 years ago.
2010, I think, is its last flight.
Is that what he said?
I thought he said that at one point.
Yeah, I thought it said that.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, I think these things can build, depending on the model, up to 60 inches of manifold pressure.
Really?
Yeah, with the superchargers cranking. This one's got a tick mark at about 47. That's probably cruise. Here's the navigator, oxygen, co-pilot system. It's a radio man's quarters. Well, what a deal.